They do these things so that you keep having to pay over and over again, even after you finish paying. And it's one of the frustrations of a lot of people who buy like Macs.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another, I think this might be a dangerous episode. Welcome. We are the hosts. My name is MJ.
And my name is Adam.
Thanks for just joining with us. If you're a subscribed member of our channel, thank you for coming back. If you are new to our channel, you're just jumping and seeing this for the first time. My name's MJ. Got Adam over there, my buddy in arms. Where, hey, we're living in Japan for over 10 years. We talk about things within Japan that we've noticed, bring up different types of topics, all around a good place for the person who would like to speak English, learn English a little more.
Yeah.
Good, safe environment to jump into a natural conversation. So, hey, if you enjoy that, subscribe, like the video. And hey, guess what? We even have a website open that you can learn about even more of our content that we make. Become a member. Check out the online English lessons. A lot of cool stuff. Link in the bio. All right, everyone. Today's episode is going to be tech troubles.
Oh, why is it broken?
All right, everyone. So if you didn't notice, maybe you have, I posted over on Instagram a while ago that I had computer problems, that my computer was broken. I needed to get it fixed. And because of that, I was unable to edit one of the videos. And so you guys were left with one less video. But in any case, the point is that, yeah, I had a problem with my technology. And now, more than ever, I think everyone is surrounded by technology. You cannot get away from it. Of course, there's going to be the time when that piece of equipment fails. Something bad happens, it breaks in some way. If it's your fault or not your fault, then you have to do something about it. Get a new one, or you go and fix it. And this is where my story comes in. I have a laptop, and that's what I use that's my computer. I use it for my editing, for recording our videos like you're seeing right now. And it's been working for a really good while, working very well. And then all of a sudden, I've been noticing that, hey, the way it closes isn't completely like 100% closed. I use a monitor, right, everyone? And then I have my laptop like closed and put to the side, which is kind of like a common thing recently. You know, a lot of people are getting laptops instead of a full desktop. Maybe it's just Mac users.
It's good because you can kind of work from anywhere without having to stay at a particular spot. I think that's the appeal, right?
Yeah.
Like you can take it to a cafe or take it to wherever you want to go.
That's totally it. You hit the nail on the head. But in my case, yeah, it's a small screen. I have a big monitor, so I have the laptop closed and put away. So I rarely look at it, right, everyone? So I only noticed that, like, just because I don't know what, my eyes just like drifted over, saw it on my table, and I looked and I was like, oh, it's like a crack open. Didn't think anything of it. Continued working for like another week or two.
Yeah.
And then I had to move my computer. So I moved it around, I opened it and I looked at it and I noticed that it looked a little funky. It looked a little different than it usually did. And what was different about it was that the keyboard, like where the computer should be flat with the keyboard, it was like just a little like bubbled out. It was bloated. And I'm like, I know about this bloating thing. I'm like, I think it's the battery. And then like warning signs went off. I'm like, I think that's like a pretty bad thing.
Usually
that can happen.
Yeah.
I checked on the internet and the problem is that there's a battery inside and it's an old battery. It's been there for a long time. And what happens is there's gas that's getting built up inside the battery. The more you charge it, the more you use it. So it's getting fat and bloated with this gas pretty much. And the horror story that I've seen on videos online or even like news programs, and there's like a little corner, a little talk about how dangerous your technology can be. Lithium ion batteries are known to explode or start fires, everyone. So I saw this I'm like, wow, okay, that's my case right now. And then I saw like, hey, there's a recall for like Apple did a recall like a few months ago for this kind of computer, which was my computer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I went to the Mac support,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a spot where it's like, okay, for the recall for this computer,
Yeah.
type in your serial number to see if you're the match. And I type it in, and it says you're not matched.
Oh.
What? So it says either this is the wrong computer, or that it has been serviced already for the recall. Which I don't think so, because I've had it for a while. I think before the recall happened. So it said it was a very specific time of these 15-inch MacBooks. So I'm like, okay, so I can't do that. I have to do it on my own.
Right.
And then the rest of like the information on the bloated battery just says, turn it off immediately, put it outside where on like stone or concrete where it's not going to burn anything, because your battery might just blow up. So I'm kind of scared right now as we're recording this, everybody. I'm looking at it right now, the culprit. It's just hanging out on my desk. So a place that's kind of flammable. So I'm a little worried. But the good thing is that I have contacted Apple and I'm going in to get it fixed. So then I can make more videos. But I just wanted to make this one to talk about.
Did the battery get smaller since you're not charging it anymore, or is it still the same?
It did. No, it did get a little smaller. So I'm happy about that, because I was a little like, when I was reading about how dangerous it could be, I was looking at it and I was like, that seems scary. And then I close it, and I noticed that the spaces that were open from before, like it's much bigger now. Like much bigger. Like before, like I could put like a credit card inside. Where if a normal one, like you can't put anything inside. Maybe like a piece of paper. But it's like, oh, I could put something inside. This one, like I could put my pinky in that little gap.
That's not good at all.
It's so not good. It's so scary.
Man.
So I've been just like keeping away from it. I'm trying to get my cat, like, stay away from it, cat. And then, it's a scary thing. But this is what we have to deal with, right? With all this technology that's around us that should be pretty much helping us, which it is a lot.
The biggest thing that has been happening is that they've started changing them to make them user serviceable, like your laptop or phones, for example, when we used to be able to just take out the battery, throw it away when we don't need it, and then buy a new battery and continue using it. Where now, like, it's built so well into the device that we can't take it out. And when these things happen, either you sacrifice your device and have to get a new one, or you have to go and send it to the shop and be inconvenienced. And then you get a huge bill to fix the device to make it usable again.
Oh man, if you don't get that warranty.
Yeah, if you don't get the warranty, which is another thing. So on one side, it feels like these big companies know they want to keep their customers in their ecosystem. So they do these things so that you keep having to pay over and over again, even after you finish paying. And it's one of the frustrations of a lot of people who buy like Macs, especially Macs, especially Apple products, because those are the main products where they don't really allow tinkering like they used to. Like
like they used to.
Like they used to, right? Yeah, like in 2008.
When Steve Jobs was still around. Like those batteries, you can just take them out. There was a little latch, and you can take it out, buy another one, and just, put it back in. So you wouldn't have to send it to the repair shop. But now it's like you have no choice. Yeah. And not only that, you can't go to like any old repair shop on the corner.
Yeah.
You got to use Apple's certified technicians.
Exactly.
Which, whatever, like, I guess that's what we decide as Mac users, as everyone can probably assume now. But that's definitely the first key point that a PC user will throw out when they say, why I'm using PC, because Macs, you can't do anything.
Right.
With PC, it's like, if you're a hardcore PC user, like, you probably make your own machine.
Pretty much. And
Yeah.
then when that's done, like you can do whatever you want with it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing as like voiding a warranty because you are the warranty basically.
Yeah. It's very rough.
It's very
man.
rough. Yeah.
Oh,
And sometimes for me, like I don't care. A lot of times when the warranty's up, I'll just buy a battery and put it in myself or whatever needs to be done. Like I'll do it myself a lot of the times because I don't want to pay extra money for something that they're going to charge me. And I think I did it once as well. Like my
ooh.
battery was damaged. I don't know why. I guess I charged it enough and it reached a certain point. And I got
Yeah.
charged for a battery that was reused. Like they fixed some of the cells and gave it back to me. And it didn't even charge properly. And I paid like $100 and something for it. I was very upset. So
Ooh.
I vowed never to do it again.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Sure, you got one of those refurbished ones.
I was kind of angry about that. Yeah. As a customer.
Yeah. Definitely. Right. You expect if you're going to go and pay for something, you want it to be new, of course.
Right.
That's the whole point of why you're getting a new one.
A new one, right?
Oh man. So there's so many ups and downs, but hopefully, again, when we're recording this, I haven't gone to fix. I'm scheduled tomorrow to go get it checked out and fixed. So hopefully everything is A-okay and there's no major problems. Right now, she's not on fire. So I think we're good. Any case, everyone, that's it for this episode, for this video. A little personal talk about technology and things that happen when you least expect it. Sometimes it's your fault, but in my case, like when it's not your fault, it hurts. It hurts the soul even more.
Yeah.
So and then it hurts the wallet, and then that in turn hurts the soul
again.
Again.
The vicious cycle.
So vicious.
Yeah.
But for how convenient it is, like that's the world we're going for.
Right.
So let us know in the comments down below, everyone. If there's any kind of tech trouble that you have ran into yourself, maybe similar to this story or something that me and Adam were talking about, let us know in the comments. If you thought this was a fun little video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to check out more videos like this from us.
Yeah. And of course, if you want to hear more from us outside of YouTube, we got many SNS channels, which we use: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can check those out, subscribe there, send us comments and likes any time of the day and night. Just let us know.
Oh yeah. And that's it for this video.
Yes.
We'll see you on the next step.